Billund at the Lego House. And in many ways, the Lego House is the beating heart of what the Lego brand is all about. Creativity, playfulness, learning. And it's the ultimate Lego experience. Even the building is playful. You can actually climb all the way up to the top of the building. You can look all around Billund and you can climb down on the other side. There's playgrounds all around. If you take a careful look at the building itself, it's actually made of Lego bricks. So follow me into the home of the Lego brick. The Lego House was built to represent the essence of the Lego idea and set a high bar for the Lego mission, which is to provide learning through play. And learning through play as a discipline is not only something that's relevant for children, but actually for adults and companies alike. And learn and try new things out. Dare to fail. Dare to try something you haven't done before. Another inspiration to be found is in the Lego brick system itself. The Lego brick system is unique because it connects. That means a new brick will always connect to an old brick. And no brick or element will ever be too old, too new, or too different to connect. And this is a little like what an ecosystem should be like. It should be able to connect and reconnect and work both independently and separate, while at the same time be connected to the bigger system. I believe this is the way that companies need to function in the future to be agile and adaptive to a changing world. Another analogy for this is actually the giant Lego tree at the center of the Lego house. Follow me and let's check it out. This giant tree is at the center of the Lego house. It's purely made out of bricks, 6 million in total, and it rises 15 meters from the ground floor all the way up to the ceiling. And in many ways, it represents the journey of the Lego brick itself. So why ecosystems? What is it and why is it so important for companies to become more like ecosystems? Well, there's a challenge. Growing big as a company is no longer a clear strength. With size comes a slowness and inability to change and adapt. And also there comes a growing fear of failing. And this sort of suffocates the ability to experiment, which is absolutely necessary for innovation and for entrepreneurial culture. So in the future, companies will have to balance the strength of size with an ability to deconstruct the silos and enable more autonomy in the system. And leaders will have to become ambidextrous. And that means that with one hand, they need to be able to lead and exploit existing business. But with the other hand, they need to be able to explore and experiment with the future business. And this means that they have to become diplomatic rebels. And this means that they both have to be able to lead the rebel entrepreneurs while at the same time navigating and leveraging the corporate ecosystem. So please join me, guys, in my masterclass to understand how you might transform your organization from a corporate giant and into a nimble ecosystem of capabilities, resources, and talent, while empowering the entrepreneur to become a diplomatic rebel.